Start this over.
My mother.
All right. Hey.
Hey.
Episode 4. Bernie.
We got Kodak Black.
How Bernie got here?
I don't know how Bernie got here.
Where's Eric?
Yo, Eric, you look a little different, bro.
I have his last name.
You do have a last name.
You get out of here.
That's not Eric. I'll tell you that much. Hey, buddy. Hey, we've brought Bernie up before. He's Mr. Sneak in Mountain Creek. He's a bad influence on my life and everybody else's. He is the #1 electrician in New York City. Actually, that's a proven fact.
That's a lie. That's lies.
You could be. I think you should be.
#1 electrician?
Yeah, I said no, he is definitely. You definitely not the #1 electrician.
I get by.
I get by. You talking about Wi-Fi better? Huh?
I need better Wi-Fi too.
He's actually downloading Call of Duty, right? And he said the update said 5 hours. He said, shit, that's 3 weeks of my house.
Yo, you're not lying though, for real.
You can't fix that?
You get a new router.
I got a Wi-Fi.
Yo, I went to this past weekend. I was at the Jets game. My college roommates, we always go to one football game. We always go to one football game.
You went to a Jet game?
Yeah, bro.
So I said I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm a Jet fan.
They're actually playing tonight versus the Ravens.
Yeah, Lamar's not playing though.
Yeah.
Lamar's not playing?
He's injured.
They gave him a break, bro. They gave him a break.
He got hurt. You don't know?
So RG3's playing?
Yeah, he's supposed to be.
You know?
Yo, if RG3 loses to the Jets?
That's crazy.
It might not, cause bro. Let me tell you.
Yo, bro, it can't be worse than being a Giants fan.
Nah, it could be, bro. It could be.
What? Have you seen it?
You know, it's the same. It's the same level, bro. Cause
bro, the Jets have more wins.
Yo, let me. Yeah.
Wait, which camera stuff? No.
Wait, who's that for? Is this like directly to me?
This directly to me.
What's up?
John, I can't take you seriously with that mask.
Keep on trying to open up the phone with this mask on. It doesn't work. I keep forgetting. No, it's not your fault. It's actually Bernie's fault.
My fault.
Yeah.
Why?
Look at you. Guys, I'm not taking my mask off, okay? I had a malfunction, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with me. I just don't want to take it off.
Yeah. So we were at that Jets game on Sunday. All right.
How did that go?
Let me tell you. It was cool. It was cool seeing. When you see people you haven't seen in a long time, it's cool.
Like the football players?
No.
Oh, your
my
roommates.
teammates and my roommates and my teammates.
Friends.
My friends, yeah, my friends.
My bad.
Yo, so we go there, right? We all
Sunday.
we all met in like this one spot, and then we decided
You
to
tailgated?
Let me tell you,
Let him tell the story, stupid.
I thought I was there.
bro. I wish you were there. Bro. So we all met in this one spot, and like off the stadium, and then we all got into this one car. We got into Brendan's car. It made no sense because we all could have taken our car to the stadium. So instead, I squeezed myself, me and my friend Greg, we squeezed ourselves in a trunk, in a small ass trunk. I don't know how we fit. We drive all the way to MetLife, pull up the trunk, and we coming out like little clowns. Bro, we didn't bring anything to tailgate, bro. We didn't bring no chairs, we didn't bring no food. All we brought was snacks, and thank God one person brought bagels. But
How about beer?
no,
and liquor?
bro, we had like
It's
two.
not a tailgate.
Bro, it was a
So
gathering.
you were just at a
We were at a
park.
park. We were
You was better off going to church.
Bro, we were standing in a circle in a parking lot. Everybody was looking at us saying, "What is wrong with you people?" Because we had nothing, bro. We had no tables, we had no chairs, we had no food. We had food, we had bagels, we had like one vitamin water, we had 2 White Claws, we had like 2 water bottles. We had chips though. We had chips, popcorn.
Kudos on White Claws. I love them.
Yeah. Well, we had to like make sure everyone had like rationed it. Make sure like yo, you take a sip, you take a sip, you take a sip, you take a sip, you take a sip.
One popcorn kernel
You
for
take a
you.
sip.
Wow, I'm sorry.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, man.
Bro, and that's not even the worst part. The worst part, it was brick, bro. It was freezing, bro.
Beer in the stadium? Like $30.
Yeah, it was like $30 in the stadium. But what I got was, bro, I got like a Bubba Burger. They had like burgers there.
Terrible.
You don't like Bubba Burgers?
No, I like
No?
Johnny's burgers.
Johnny's Burgers?
Yeah, Johnny's
Like from your deli?
Yeah, from my deli.
Oh. Alright. That's what's up.
Oh,
I like Johnny Burgers too.
I like them.
It was brick, it was freezing. And then it's just like, bro, like, if you forget, I forgot that, like, the football field is, like, outdoors. Like, there's nothing insulated. Like, it's just, MetLife is just open. So you got, like, wind blowing through the whole stadium. And it's freezing, bro. Do you remember, when's the last time I went to Jets game? Oh, well, besides.
Yeah, but I've been there, like, recently, like, a couple months back. Like, maybe 3 months back. But even that time we went, was it MetLife?
When we were younger?
Yeah.
Yeah, when we were younger, we were at MetLife, bro. Yo, we got hooked up. I knew Chris Baker. He was the tight end for the Jets,
Oh.
and he gave us tickets. It was me,
We went
Jason.
to, like, was it fan day or, like,
Yeah.
a practice or something?
We went to the bubble. We did like drills.
I got on football. Those signatures. You feel me?
No
I
way.
got a Curtis Martin jersey.
No.
Signed by Curtis Martin.
Right.
It's fire.
Are you
He's a Hall of
serious?
Famer, bro.
He's a Hall of Famer.
Chris Martin,
Curtis Martin.
Curtis Martin.
Kevin.
Martin? No. Kenya Martin. Kenyon
You better
Martin.
blur that out.
Kenyon
You better
Martin.
blur that out. You hear me? You better blur that out.
Kenyon Martin.
What are you playing for?
But it was dope. Yeah, when we were how old were we? Like 12? We went to like the training. We went to the little training facility.
Shit, y'all still
We were
12.
I feel like we were younger.
Yeah, we were probably younger than
Y'all
12.
still 12.
We are still
I feel
12.
like I'm 12.
Yeah.
You look
No
good.
lie.
No.
Jason made me do a front squats. No, I did not like it.
Yeah, leg day. How was leg day?
Huh? He really thought he was like, "Hey, we're gonna squats our legs together." What?
No, I said I am.
What?
He said, "I am, no, not you. 'Cause you soft, boy.
Yeah, big time.
Hit the yim."
Hit the yim.
Exports Fitness, that's what's up, bro. I appreciate your gym. Even though y'all never re-rack the dumbbells, and I get it, like we should re-rack our own dumbbells, but like y'all get paid to
That really
re-rack the
gets me tight.
dumbbells.
It gets me tight.
So like maybe y'all
Hey,
should walk
you
around.
telling me your boys didn't re-rack it? Huh? They didn't rack up the weight?
Nah, bro,
Bro, it was your guy that got smoked?
My guy got smoked.
Yo,
Your
Bernie, you
guy got smoked?
move back on the mic. So
Hey,
they
hey,
can-
Bernie, yeah.
Stay
Step
in
back
front
a
of
little
it.
bit, Bernie. Hey, I got him. I'm taking care of my boy. It's my boy, Bernie. Hey, your guy got smoked?
Yeah.
It was your guy. It was the guy got smoked.
They never got hand sanitizer, so I'm walking out with HIV in my hands daily.
Blur
that's
that out. Blur that out. Blur that out.
I'm not surprised, bro.
Uh,
I'm not surprised. You-
actually, right, we were doing 5 a.m.s. I don't recommend them.
I ain't used every single one.
Yeah.
I'll give you credit.
But I was
Uh,
up though. I was
I-
the first one up.
Yo,
But what's wrong with working out like, you know?
at 5 a.m.?
At 10 o'clock in the morning.
Well, I had to be at my business.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So it was like,
reason for sure, 'cause there was a couple of days we went like at 9.
yeah.
Those 5 a.m.s.
Yeah, those 5 a.m.s, they were not doing it for me. But, nonetheless, one day I actually left my soap in Eric's car. And I was like, all right, well, I got to be in and out of this shower quick. Bro, none of the showers had soap.
Nah, bro.
I was so pissed off.
There's no soap in the bathroom. There's no hand sanitizer. So I mean, besides that, it's a good environment. They got some pretty girls that work out there and stuff.
I like the gym. It's like you said, it's a dope environment.
24 hours.
Yeah, Are they 24 hours every day?
Yeah, it's 24 hours every day.
No way.
Yeah.
365.
365.
So like on New Year's we could be
On
working
New Year's,
out.
5, 4, 3, 2,
One
1.
set. Hey Bernie, you can talk, Bernie.
I'm here to be the first person to power clean
On New
Yeah,
Year's.
you could be the first person to power
in
clean.
2020.
Bro, there's people in that gym that just go out there and hang out, bro. This is one giant dude. Like, he's big. He's a big dude.
Don't you hate those guys? Like, don't you hate those guys? Like, those dudes.
Bernie,
Yo,
Bernie,
I
you
had-
was one of those guys.
No, I wasn't brolic.
Bernie, you was on steroids when we were like 10. I remember that.
Lie. I
His,
wasn't even good.
we know. His dad is a marathon runner. Okay. His mom's a chef.
My mom can't cook. Don't, you gotta edit that.
I'm showing this to your mom, bro. This shit. Get over. Get over.
What?
Well, Bernie, I remember you used to take steroids, Bernie. I remember those days.
Oh, come on.
I remember those.
I remember you like going off, bro. Like,
Yeah.
I remember that one time you had a good game that day. We were like, yo, this kid's definitely on stage.
Yo.
What day was
Yo,
that? Remind me.
no, y'all remember
kinda
when we
forgot.
were playing the TM Select and we were like in Queens or somewhere, and usually when people get into a fight is one team versus another. Bro, these two dudes, I'm watching these kid walk up to the other dude, like me to Bernie, walks up to him, just smokes him, bro, and they start going at it in the dugout. We were like walking back. Y'all were there because it was TM Select.
When was this?
You were there. Everybody was there
That might have happened.
in the dugout. Well, we all were on the field. I don't know if y'all were able to see. I was watching it happen in the dugout.
Bernie, you was, I don't know, y'all two was probably together.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I was like the 10th man off the bench after Jordy. When Jordy got tired, I'd be like, all right, my turn.
Yeah, we carried towels.
Carry towels.
I carried
Y'all,
Leo's towel.
I made sure y'all were hydrated. I tell you that. I put all the helmets
Yeah,
together.
you did a good job.
I put the helmets together. I picked up all the bats.
Make sure that shit was organized.
I was playing. You playing?
I wasn't playing with champs. Like,
No,
I remember.
he got smoked.
He did not get smoked.
Yes, he did.
When?
Yes, he
He
did.
never got
the Fordham
smoked.
tournament. Yes, he did.
He didn't get
No,
smoked.
he didn't
was
pitch.
smoking
I don't think he
us.
pitched.
bro, I pitched against
Bro,
They lost.
Stephen got smoked. He
Stephen
did
got
not.
smoked.
They lost.
We did
but
lose.
It's
well,
a team sport.
Listen,
We
listen.
did
But,
lose.
but you can't say he
I was on
got
that team too.
smoked.
We lost.
No.
You just said he got smoked.
Bro, y'all
So
did.
did we win? Did we win? Did we win?
Yo, we won once Stephen came in the game.
Nah, it's not a.
Yo, bro,
It's
y'all
not a
had,
one-person
y'all had
sport.
4 hits. 3 of them was Manny.
Man, is a beast.
And then Eric's bomb, dead center,
and then
bro.
Eric's bomb dead center. That's the whole game.
Well, no,
Yeah.
not against Stephen. Against you,
What's that?
no. Against Stephen, we was hitting Steph.
No, Eric hit the.
Bro, I'm saying,
Eric
the
hit
bomb against Stephen.
Stephen.
Yeah, but no, but you said only 4 hits.
Manny,
that whole
Manny
game.
got those hits
Oh,
over.
yeah, they was
that-
smoking stuff. All right.
We
3
smoked,
hits.
but
Yeah,
we
yeah,
didn't.
3 hits.
No,
3
but
hits was fucking
Yo,
Manny.
to be honest with you,
Pop,
that game was the championship
Man.
game.
Oh,
It was.
Yeah,
But they,
hands
and we went
down.
5 hours.
they did.
No, but
felt
we're
like
not gonna
that,
say
for
is,
real.
bro. Listen, Jason shut us down. Like
No.
that was.
My
Jason's
pitch-
the beast.
my pitch count
Jason
is-
shut us down.
Go up.
What Diamond just threw like 175.
Yeah, bro.
punches.
Oh my god.
They did both teams dirty for us playing the Grays. Like if we would have won, we'd play the Grays after. Then y'all won. Y'all play the Grays right after.
And we would have
bro.
had like a day rest.
Yeah, bro. And like it was ridiculous. 'Cause
And they would have said, "Hey, come tomorrow at 9 a.m."
How did you not see that game? We went hard that game, bro.
That's
That
your
was
boss.
that was one of the best games I ever played.
How is that my boss?
Your boss.
How is that my boss?
It was like literally brothers against brothers.
How
We
is
all-
that my boss?
USC. It was all of
How
us.
is that our boss?
Phoenix, Justin, Soto, you, Stefan. The
We
only
had a
one
young squad.
we did, bro. We didn't. I don't think Liam was there yet. No, right?
Liam?
No, Liam
No,
wasn't there.
Liam. Logan was there, not Liam.
Oh, yo, Logan, bro, we would have dead won the chip.
If he was behind the plate.
Hollows, if he was behind the plate, he left that. He left
Yo,
that ball.
he's sick.
Yeah. he left that-
Brandon
he
Campos,
Huh?
sick.
Where
I don't
did
know.
he go?
I don't understand. Like
He went to,
Villanova.
like,
Like, that's
Illinois.
awesome.
Just, like,
Brennan's Aki.
he, like, with his, I think it was with his mom he moved.
Yeah, to Illinois, something like
Yeah,
that.
Illinois. But like,
Doesn't
bro,
he-
if he was a cat, think about it. That was our missing piece.
That was our message.
So it was just like if he was there, we would have won that. Like,
Peter wants to get hurt, and then they were like, "Well, John, you gotta cash." Wow, me? Why me? Y'all ain't bring me in here to catch.
Yeah. But listen,
no, were you there?
Chuck did me dirty
Saw
that
him
year.
with it?
Chuck did me dirty that year.
there was a lot of studs throughout the league that year, bro. Like throughout the league, when you guys were playing throughout the league. I feel like-
listen, our class was.
Yeah. But that class before that too, because that's when Velasquez got.
Yeah,
his
but
first-
that class- that-
two classes.
I want to say,
2 classes before.
I wanna
was a
say-
freshman when he got drafted.
I want to say 2011 to 2014 was straight elite.
PSAL
Straight
and
elite.
Catholic
Yeah.
School League.
Yeah, hands down.
Both.
Hands down.
That was too spread out. Now now there's like one team won't even have nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like even Spelman, like now Spelman's trash, bro. And then
Are they?
yeah, they're garbage now, like ridiculously garbage.
Kudos to JD. JD with his Spelman.
JD did go to Spelman. Nick Padilla, Spelman.
What's his name? He played for. I remember his sister, but I don't remember.
Yeah, bro.
him.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking. Now I know who you're talking about.
Just keep
Now I know what you're talking about. Yo,
Damn, he's back, bro.
now
Yeah.
when he
I'm gonna get him.
I'ma catch him.
Fight somebody. It's not gonna be a person.
It's a thing.
One of these bugs is gonna get it.
I'm gonna catch him when he passes by.
No, I'm gonna get him.
Don't kill him yet. Like, let us all.
Let's beat him. Let's
No, don't kill him. Don't kill him. We all
jump
want
him.
him.
Yo, jump him. Yo, jump him. We stomp him out, bro. We stomp him out. Yo,
Peter, relax. Okay, relax.
Yankees
It's
signed
a
Garrett
fly.
Cole.
324 million 9 years. Is that a lot of money?
Bro, it's a crazy amount of money, but I get it when the Yankees didn't sign anybody, didn't do any big moves during the trade deadline, so they had to make this move. They had no choice to make this move. They had to make it.
Before this move was Stanton, right? Stanton was the last big move that they made, right?
No.
Stan, you
Paxton.
can say Paxton, Paxton,
Pa-
and
uh,
LeMahieu
the
was low
trade-
key.
The trade for Paxton and LeMahieu.
LeMahieu was low
I mean,
key.
it wasn't
And the
that
LeMahieu
big, though.
deal. What was not that big?
Paxton.
Was it as big as?
Nah, not as big as.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't.
He was the only
Nothing
one
is as
available at
big
the
as
time.
Garrett Cole at the moment. Like nothing is as big as that. No.
He chopped.
But 324. I just think.
324 when
Listen. No, this is me speaking facts.
It's like $9,000 a pitch.
Just give us the ring.
dude, he's
We
gonna
shouldn't
play.
even
But
play
that's what
He's
they're
gonna
paying
play
for.
maybe 24 to 25 games
I don't know.
a year.
a year, and he's getting paid $300 million.
Yeah, but
See if you could raise the mic a little bit higher, so you could. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but
You good.
one thing I'll say about a pitcher that why I think they should be getting paid that much is because, like, if it's a good ass pitcher like Garrett Cole,
Lights out.
most of the year when he's on the mound, that's an automatic win on your squad.
Yeah.
Automatic.
chances are.
As long as your
I
team
agree.
hits, that's an automatic win.
The-
So you're
I
paying for
agree.
the wins at that.
That's what. That's a fifth of your season.
Yeah.
Which is a lot.
You understand? So
Think
yeah,
about it, which
that
is a lot
like if
of
he
guys
wins
who
you
win.
20 games, that's a fifth of your wins.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
No, it is a lot.
That takes a big load off.
Exactly.
But-
Exactly.
but-
and if he could go to distance, your bullpen gets rest. You got guys who are well rested.
Yeah.
You know.
And this is why people complain about being a Yankee fan, like, oh, you guys all talk about like your 27 chips, all that stuff. But like when you have a GM that's like, yo, I'm gonna drop money because we're gonna win it next year. We're not trying to win it in 2 years, in 3 years. They spend that money to win next year, bro.
We're winning right now. That's
Next
what,
year.
And you know what?
What's
You
the
know,
name of the game?
God rest his soul, my man, Mr. George Steinbrenner. Cashman is the only guy that was present in that room.
Yeah.
That he knows how Steinbrenner thinks. Like, not even Steinbrenner's two sons. What is it? Al and
Understand.
Hank. Yeah, they don't understand the Steinbrenner
No.
brain.
Yeah.
You know, like Cashman understands. So Cashman knows already. Like, you know what? Georgie would have did this. So this is what we're gonna do.
Right.
You know,
You know.
go
so,
get him.
Go
That's
get
it.
him.
That's the attitude.
Go get him.
We
Listen.
need him.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bet. Go
So,
get him.
I think them taking the meeting with Strasburg was just, let's just take it.
But just you never know, bro. It's a competitive market.
It is a competitive market. but let's
Angels,
just
I was
take it.
nervous about that. Once Angels said they're interested, Angels they drop bands for
No,
people.
they not only do they drop. It's an LA team, and then you go and get a guru like Joe Madden.
Yeah.
You're gonna win.
The
You're
taxes
you're,
are
You're
different.
looking to win. You're looking to win.
Yeah.
So, you know, a guy like Joe Madden.
And who
when-
would like to
when-
play with Mike Trout?
who doesn't want to play with the best
Ohtani,
player?
Pujols. Ohtani is
Otani's
They-
out though.
no, he's back. He got cleared to pitch. And the crazy when he was pitching, he was still hitting bombs, bro.
No, Otani's an animal. But Pujols, I mean, we can't play with Pujols' past, bro. Pujols
Right,
of the
but-
present is not
but-
good.
but
Come
on
on,
two-
respect the guy.
No, but
Respect the
Pujols,
guy.
listen, you gotta run on
Pujols
second.
of
he's spreading
present
runs.
is not good anymore.
He's gonna put the ball in play. You know what I'm saying? He's not garbage.
Respect him.
Granted, you might give you should give someone else a chance who's probably
Exactly,
in the system.
bro.
You know, like,
Listen, I think, you know, like you said, when the Angels said they're in, I was just scared because a guy like Garrett Cole, who pitched against a Joe Madden, who has a lot of respect for a guy like Joe Madden, who the hell doesn't want to play for a guy like Joe Madden?
Joe Madden. He's.
Yo, you have mad knowledge, but that mad.
Oh, I got him, bro. I got him.
No.
Nah.
Why are you playing?
I thought I could have sworn I had him, bro. I thought I had him, bro.
But anyways, you know, and then the Angels signing Anthony Rendon.
Yeah, bro. Don't sleep.
How would that not get
they,
you
they
excited?
need a little bit more pitching, but don't sleep on the Angels. Because the
No, you
Angels too.
can't.
Angels are like, yo, we got Mike Trout. How we never gonna give him a chip, bro?
Exactly.
How we're never gonna
How we
give
never
Mike
how
Trout?
we never gonna give him a playoff race? How we never gonna give him
Hey,
a
but
shot?
they gave him 400 million.
Yeah.
Okay. No.
Listen, so
I could be cool.
yo,
I
but
could be
that's
cool.
my only issue with signing people that high, bro. It's like, when is it gonna stop, bro? When is it gonna stop?
It's
When-
never
when-
good enough.
Then
It's
He's
never
gonna
good
get
enough.
350.
Yeah, but listen,
375.
hold on. But a guy like Mike Trout, is he not deserving?
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
But see, a guy like Mike Trout, he
He's
got an
done it
extended
right.
contract.
He's done it right. He's not a headache.
Yeah.
His teammates, they vouch for him. His organization vouches for him.
He's a class act.
Yeah, he's a class act, you know.
He is.
And it helps when you're definitely the best player in baseball.
Yeah, bro.
It does help.
It
helps when everything is in your favor.
I was a Mike Trout hater when they gave him the MVP over Altuve that year, because I think Altuve had a higher batting average. He had less home runs, but at the end of the day, like, the Astros went a little bit further. I think no, they didn't win the World Series then, but
But you got to remember, you don't get the MVP for the playoffs.
yeah, but if you take,
Because if that's the case, take away all of Mike Trout's MVPs.
no, I know, but that's crazy. All right, so this is my issue with that, right? So you give someone 325, right, and you have all that money, and people are just gonna be like, "Yo, give me more, give
Garrett
me more,
Cole,
give me
Garrett
more."
Cole. We're talking about
Yeah, Garrett Cole, Brett
Right.
is today's gonna be Garrett Cole. Next year will be the next guy up.
I mean,
getting
last year,
330,
you know, Manny
330,
Machado and Bryce
334.
Harper.
Exactly.
But Manny Machado, what was it? 300?
Yeah, bro,
for
300.
10 years. And then Bryce was what, 350?
I think so.
Yeah, it was
You think the Phillies are gonna do anything this year?
They have
Oh,
to.
they got
They
no
have to.
choice. I mean, listen,
They got Didi, they got Didi, they have to.
They got
make
Wheeler,
it.
they got Zach
Wheeler.
Wheeler. You
Got
know,
ballers.
listen,
Got
hey,
ballers.
hold on. I just hope Girardi can make it happen, because I don't want to take nothing from Girardi. Yeah, okay, he was there. He got us. You know, he didn't get us that
Girardi's a
ring.
good coach.
Girardi didn't get us that ring.
No.
Steinbrenner's
Come
tactics got us that ring.
Come
We
on.
buy everybody. We're gonna buy everybody.
If you're a Yankees coach, you're gonna get a ring if you're there long enough.
Period.
Oh,
Period.
You can't. There is no if, ands,
We haven't
or
won,
buts.
in a decade though.
2009,
what?
2009, and we were very close last year. Very close.
We've came close to a couple years. You know,
For 2
last year, the 2017, we were really close.
There's a lot of teams that don't even come near for years. For
Yeah,
years.
and
you know?
and that's understandable, but like to what Ryan is saying is, like the whole when is it ever enough situation.
it's never enough.
It's not only is it never enough.
There's always gonna be somebody better.
A team always has to prove a point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, these guys paid you this, well, I'm gonna pay you this.
Exactly.
You know, and they're gonna and every like Aaron Judge at some point is gonna break that contract
Oh
because
yeah, he's gonna want,
they're gonna say, oh, well, I gotta take care of him.
Yeah.
he's gonna want so much money, but he's another class act.
Yeah.
He's a very humble ball player. Cause for the stage that he's on,
That's a big boy.
and what he brings to the table is like, dude, you should be the cockiest individual ever, and he's not.
He's not. But this is my problem with everything, right? So you know the road to the show is big, right? You got rookie ball, instructional, advanced rookie,
yeah.
single A, advanced A, whatever, all the way to triple A, all the way to the big leagues.
Mhm.
Bro, those minor leaguers make shit.
Yeah.
They get their
Close to nothing.
yeah, they get
And
their
they eat shit.
yeah, they get their signing bonus and
And then that's it.
And then
they
that's
won't
it.
ever see anything ever again.
And
And
that's
those
it.
fields are always next to a farm that smells like shit.
no, but some people got shitty situations. So think about it, you
There's
gotta
a lot of shit going on here.
yeah, bro. It's like their travel situations are trash. Their living situations, you know. And then like you know, I know a lot of guys, and they say you get signed later rounds, you get 70K. That's what you see. You see that, and you got to stretch that 70. You only get that once. You only get that signing
You gotta
bonus.
stretch that 70K for as long as you're down there.
Yeah, for about you want to say like 5, maybe 5 years. You only get that once, right? You say you get promoted. You maybe it takes an average 5 years to make it to AAA, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, you get a guy 324 mil. You cut back a little bit. You have money for those guys down in the bottom. You know what I'm saying? It's a little like
But
again.
I
You gotta
don't think-
take.
I honestly think that's not their worry, which is
It's
a
not
bad
their
thing.
worry. Yeah, that's what
But
I'm saying.
it's not their worry because their whole thing is like, okay, well, make it.
The Yankees
Make
make whether the Yankees go to
You
the
know?
playoffs or not,
Yeah.
they make that money with the fans.
Yeah.
Kudos to the fans.
Yeah.
I'm a big one too.
Ronnie, you haven't been to a Yankee game in like
What do you mean?
5
I
years.
went like twice this summer.
Oh, I went twice.
They're talking about Carlos Correa to the Mets.
Carlos Correa to the Mets. I actually seen Carlos Correa to, where was it?
Oh, to the Yankees?
Jesus Christ, Jason, where are you?
He's here.
I'm here. I'm right next to you.
I'm right next to you, bro.
How are you?
Right next to you, bro.
Hey, so, all right. So the guys in the minor league system. We have a friend.
Uh-huh.
He played again. He played with him. Played with him. I played with him when he was like 12, 13. Stefan, you think he's gonna
Make it?
Yeah.
I think he could make it.
I
I think
think-
the Pirates like him a lot, and I've been heard from other sources, like people who are in the system. They say that they like Stefan a lot. I think he's gonna make it.
If he sticks it, he makes it.
But
I think he does.
You got to be realistic too. Like you have, who's that guy, Cole Tucker? He plays short.
Yeah, but Steph, they played together. Steph was playing second base, and it all worked lovely. So
Yeah, true.
I mean,
I can see Steph playing second and Cole Tucker playing short.
I think Steph is better than
Cole
Cole,
Tucker?
but
I think second base for Stefan suits him well and saves him from getting injured
I would.
again because playing short makes it a bigger range.
Yeah.
Is more of a possibility of.
I was watching him swing the other day. I like his new swing. He's been
Yeah.
working on it.
Yeah.
He's a little bit more like with his top hand.
yeah,
He's a-
I'm a fan. I'm a fan of the follow through. I'm a fan of
He's
everything.
training with Fernando Tatis, Gregory Polanco. all season.
And honestly,
Wow.
I hope it all works out because he's deserving.
Absolutely.
No D.
You know?
And the city.
Needs it.
No, but don't sleep, bro. The city's been putting up people, bro.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
past 5
New York
years,
City
6
has a
years,
lot
we
of
have a
young
lot
guys.
of dogs here.
they're coming
We
up,
do have a
bro.
lot of
There was a
dogs.
stat. I don't know how factual it was, but there was a stat saying like it's Cali, somewhere else, and then New York on the come up,
I think it's
getting like the most drafted people.
I think it's California, Florida, Texas,
Yeah.
Jersey, New York.
Yeah.
'Cause
Jersey's unreal, bro.
It's a big one.
You
Jersey
you drive
is-
every 5 miles, bro. You got a ginormous facility every
Bro,
5 miles. bro.
Jersey is insane.
But you know it's a blessing because it's always cold up here, and guys get out there. I know we
No,
did.
yeah, like
you know,
listen, but that just goes to show you if New York City guys had the
Had
the
the warm
weather
weather,
that California,
forget
Florida,
about
Texas got.
forget
man.
about it.
This cold is trash, bro. I want to leave New York so
I
bad.
think.
But I think that keeps us hungry.
I think
No,
what
it
we
keeps me
have
cold, bro. Keeps me cold, bro. Keeps me cold. That shit hurts, bro. Keeps me
Yeah, I'm
cold,
ready.
bro.
I'm ready. I'm out of here.
I
Yeah,
think what
bro.
we have, New Yorkers have, is the heart. The heart
Yeah.
takes us.
If you think you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. You know what I'm saying? That's how they say it.
Yeah.
So like when you, I feel like when you draft someone from New York, you're drafting someone who's like has grit, who's tough, who's seen it all, diversity and all that stuff. So that's definitely a plus. And then like we grind through the winter, so like you got to take that. Like you take someone from New York and you put them in like Oklahoma or somewhere, where's
Forget about it.
they're like, yo, it's made. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
But
A lot of the ball players from like G Dubs that don't have the better grades go to like Oklahoma. Ricky Parra,
mhm.
he went to Oklahoma. He was a stud in there. He loved
Yeah.
it.
What does that happen?
I'm just saying, like we go out there and we prove
Oklahoma.
ourselves.
Yeah.
Oklahoma, I guess.
Lindor's on the market too.
Yeah, they're talking. All right,
Lindor's
so
on the
hold on,
market?
because we fell off track with Mr. Bernardo Hernandez.
Wow. You're gonna blame it all on me.
That's Eric.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh.
I have the same last name. Same last name.
Uh,
We're here in spirit.
So yeah, Carlos Correa to the Mets. Do you see it happening?
It should happen, bro. It should happen. The
You
Mets,
think so?
cause bro,
So what does this mean for Houston? There's no more Garrett Cole.
I'm shocked, bro.
It is
Because
Do
what
you
it
clean
is.
shop? Do you clean shop
I
and
don't know.
start fresh?
There has to be something weird going on, bro. Because like,
Who takes Altuve?
but Altuve's going nowhere, bro. Nowhere.
Yeah, I think
they
he's locked
keep him.
in, right? He's locked in.
Yeah, they
So-
keep him. They're gonna keep him because Altuve is.
He becomes a franchise
Correa,
player.
Correa got hurt. Correa was hurt rookie year, his first year. He was hurt his second year. He was hurt his third year in the league. He gets hurt, but then when he comes back, he puts in crazy amount of work.
Mhm.
Right.
But you need to keep him on the field. Like that's
You
all
need,
he
you
needs.
need,
to
you
be healthy.
need him. You need him.
He needs to be healthy.
So, I mean, remember Bregman was a shortstop, so I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure they have no problem finding a third baseman, moving Bregman over, or they'll fill that void somehow. But does Carrera go to the Mets?
He has to get traded, and he needs to get traded to the Mets because they got Beltran. I know he liked Beltran.
Well, I mean, the you know the body power, you know,
Yeah.
that Puerto Rican
Connection
power.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's strong.
I think, a lot of people say like the Mets need more pitching, which obviously they do, but they need a little bit more
I
consistent
think
hitting.
I
Mets
need
always
they need
They need
fine,
consistent
consistent
hitting.
hitting.
They
They don't
hitting.
need they don't need pitching. For some reason or another.
They always
But relievers, I
need
mean,
hitting.
their bullpen
Yeah,
always.
they need bullpen guys.
The
for
bullpen
sure.
guys always. But if they got guys scoring 5, 6, 7 runs, you could.
That's the reason. They
yeah,
don't know how to
because the
score
Yankees,
runs.
the
They
Yankees
can't
got
score
pitching,
runs.
that's
but
why they need consistent.
when you had guys
bats.
scoring 12 runs, bro,
it puts a lot of strain. You know, it takes a lot of strain off your pitchers. Now, as far as they just signed the other guy from Houston, the outfielder,
was it
Jack. Is it Jack? I don't know.
something with the M, right? The whatever.
Marcus.
No, not Marquez.
It's
Mississippi, whatever.
he's something, but that's a nice bat. That's a nice addition to the Mets. And what they're doing there. So a guy like Carlos Carrera, or just somebody. But what does that mean for Ahmed Rosario? Like, where do you move him? Do you move him to third,
No,
What about second?
or would you get Carlos Carrera and put him at third?
I would listen, bro. I like Ahmed, but there's just something about Carrera, bro. He's tall. That he makes things look easy. That's what happens. He makes things look easy because he's so big. His steps are bigger, so he doesn't have that flashy. He does like what Gold Gloves plays and stuff like that. But he just gets to the ball a lot easier. So it doesn't make him look as elite because he gets to the ball so easy. You know what I'm saying? He has it out of range because he's so big. He's like 6'3",
And what do they do about
6'4".
first base? I'm joking, Pete Alonso.
No. I give him credit, bro. I give him a lot of credit.
That boy can hit.
I give him a lot of credit. But I want the Mets to do good because
I would want to see them.
I like
would
Citi
love
Field
to
more
see
than
them
Yankee
excel.
Stadium.
It's
Love
very
Citi
family
Field.
friendly.
Yeah.
It's very family friendly.
I like Citi Field more than
They
Yankee
always
Stadium.
give free stuff.
Yeah.
You got a family?
You are my man. Even though you look like Spider-Man.
I don't even know
What's
you.
your webs?
Well, listen, I would love to see Carlos Carrera end up in some pinstripes.
I'll become
Whether it's Yankee pinstripes
You almost had
Or-
him. You almost had him.
or Royal pinstripes.
Yo,
Whichever.
we could talk about music for a little bit. Let's start with my man's album. We spoke about it last week.
Well, first things first.
Fire.
First things first. Rest in peace, Juice
Oh,
WRLD.
facts.
All right.
R.I.P.
Matter of fact, a little moment of silence, please.
Yeah, for real.
All right.
Alright. I'm
I
sure he
don't really
appreciated
like
it.
the guy, so.
Yo, Juice
What do you
WRLD,
mean you
what?
didn't like it? What didn't you like?
Juice WRLD
Better
bump, bro.
pull yourself out of here, nigga.
Whoa.
Come on now.
Yo, he had hits, bro. But let's go. Did you know what? Did you hear the actual story? What happened?
Yeah, I did hear it, and it's like, listen, when those type of things happen, like, I'm pretty sure he has taken more than, the amount of perks that they said he has taken. But when you're in like a nervous state,
Yeah.
when your body is at a nervous state and you decide to take, a drug, your body's gonna react.
Yeah.
Do you think he's taking that many all at once?
I'm
Nope.
pretty sure that's happened.
Yeah, but
I'm pretty sure that has happened. Listen, there's people out here who, bro, they swallowed bottles and lived.
Yeah.
You understand? But when your body is in a relaxed state and you take those type of drugs, then it's gonna react differently.
Yeah. But it was so apparent, right? He's in his private plane. The feds pull up, and
Well, they said that the pilot gave word to the feds, like,
Oh.
hey, they have narcotics, they have guns.
Guns. Yeah, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that part. Like, if he snitched on him, but I do know, like, I mean, of course, you have a private plane, and like, of course, they probably racial profiling or whatever X Y Z. But he was so shook that instead of him like, yo, you dump him, bro. He swallowed them, like trying to hide his, trying to hide whatever. He just threw him down, bro, and that's it.
Or if anything,
He
like,
threw 'em-
dude,
These are
whoever
not
you're
drugs
with,
that you want to play with.
whoever you're with
You know
has
what
to
I mean?
take that both of you. Like, they have to.
These aren't like
I'm gonna get it.
drugs
Get
that you really want
No,
to
not at all.
overly use.
No, I'm not at all, bro. And it's his family opened up about it, saying that he had a Percocet problem, You had problems with perks
A
and all
lot,
that stuff.
a lot of people.
Yeah,
have
and
them.
and
Out
you know,
here.
and you know what?
They give them out like candy.
We're not here. I'm not here to judge a guy. You know, like I don't know what type of demons he was facing. Like maybe that's how he coped with it. And
Right.
I'm not like listen, like, stay off the drugs.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not glorifying it. I don't think anybody should glorify it. I don't even think rappers should glorify it. But
But they do.
they rap about it because you know it's the norm already, and that's what sells. And it's sad, but that's what sells, and that's what
Yeah.
it is. You understand? Rappers glorify drugs, and that's just the music we listen to, the world we live in.
Yeah. The World on Drugs, that album was trash, but everything else that he dropped was fire, bro. And a lot of people were saying like his ability to freestyle was lit.
Oh, it was John. I thought it was
John, you wrote that mask?
My face was itchy.
Peter Parker?
Sorry.
Oh.
Hey.
Put that. Hey.
What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on? What's going on?
Four.
Four. He wasn't even there for that tryout. I don't even know how.
Yo, he has the deepest voice.
I'm gonna get it. Guys, if y'all see us jump, it's not us, it's the fly. So yeah, bro, there's just like where we at in this world is just drugs are accepted, you know, and it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be, and I wish that there's because there is rappers who they try to fight against it and they rally against it, but it's just it legit, guys. It's what sells, and there's nothing that we can do about it.
Yeah, but it's not so much like the selling part, but it's like when you in that status, when you drop, when you in that 1% and you like a rock star, you in a different planet, and sometimes you just think you're immortal, and sometimes you think you do things and you're
Correct.
not. It's not true, bro. No matter who you are, life is delicate.
You're a
Yeah.
human being.
You know what I'm
At the end of
saying?
the day.
Like, listen, the only thing for sure is that that
You gonna
you-
pay
you-
your
you-
taxes
And he
and
knew
go
it.
down.
Your due date is
Yeah, and he knew it because
stamped.
a lot of his times, his songs, he was open. He was willing to he was open about like if I die, I die. You know what I'm saying? So like he kind of knew the trouble he was getting into. Like I think he knew that eventually like if I take this one,
It's gonna catch up.
like I'm one perk away from like just losing it all. And he knew that.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you know what? But I don't think he wanted that. Like I don't
Nobody-
think
nobody-
I don't
Of course
think
nobody
nobody
wants it.
wants
Yeah,
nobody
nobody
wants
wants
that.
that.
Like
Well,
nobody.
we have a lot of disturbed people, that live in this planet. So we can't say that, but the majority of people.
No,
don't
but like
want that.
a guy like his status, I'm sure. Like, come on, dude, that dude was like you said on top of the world. Like he didn't want to go. He doesn't want to go. And
Bro, he's only been out
it's
for like a
sad.
year and a half.
It's
A year and a
sad.
half.
It's sad that this happened to him. But I mean, hopefully, other rappers would think and stop and be like, you know what, dog, like this dude was. Oh, I'm gonna get it. Like this dude was like, the world of talent, and he had everything, And it's like it's sad that we gotta lose somebody to his status.
His bars are real, and like he was like the songs that he was dropping, like the hooks and everything, those are all off the dome,
Yeah,
bro.
and he did
never
everything
really write
fun.
anything.
He did everything fun.
Yeah,
He was fun to listen to. He was fun to watch. He was a great performer. Like kid had it all, and it's sad that he had that that he goes out like this. But at some point, the industry and all of these rappers, I'm sure they'll get a grip, because or they won't, bro, or they won't.
they have to, bro.
Or
like,
they
'cause
won't.
think, I mean, you go down the line for a year,
But
2
rock
years.
stars have been taking drugs.
Rock
for
stars
Yeah.
have been
But-
taking drugs.
for years.
And-
I
but
mean,
think
artists,
about the
period.
greats that we lost on mental health, bro. Because this is a mental health issue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like when you,
no,
Nirvana, Kurt Cobain, yeah.
Kurt Cobain.
Nirvana. Think about it. Imagine the type of albums music he would have dropped if he was still alive. You know what I'm saying? Because those maybe 1 or 2 albums that he dropped was lit. Lil Peep, like I didn't listen to Lil Peep until he died, bro. He had talent. Like it was his own genre, a unique genre. But like at the end of the day, like the music he put together, it was alright. It was cool. They weren't mainstream. It would never be #1 billboards or XYZ. But he dropped good music, and who knows? Maybe he would have one hit. That's all it takes.
the thing that I feel like artists, they
Mac-
go through a lot.
Mac Miller was even Mac Miller was
Man, Mac Miller hit me. Mac
Yeah,
Miller
bro,
hit
Mac
me.
Miller.
Yeah.
Of course.
Mac Miller hit me
He
because
had
it was like,
bars.
I remember being in high school. I'm like, why you listening to that white boy? I was like, yo, that white boy is the man.
Yeah.
Like that white boy is the man. Like you crazy. Like Mac. Man, Mac, there was no color with Mac. Like you could not even put him in that box.
You turn
Like
the
that.
lights off, he sounds.
Yeah, like
us.
His bars, his
yeah,
vibe.
his bars, his vibe. He was a special soul. To be honest with you, like that one hurt. That one hurt me.
No, dude.
You know.
And
And then it's sad that we lose like okay, you know what? It's different when we lose an artist to violence, to when we lose an artist to drugs. Cause like Nipsey, you know, us losing Nipsey, that
You
know,
can't control that.
you can't control that.
no.
You know, that was out of his range. That was out of anybody's range. You know, like what that was coming, and that's what it was written. Now a guy like Juice WRLD, you know, or any artist for that matter, like you know, a guy like you said, Little Peep or Mac Miller, you know, sometimes man, these dudes cry in silence.
LD.
You know, and sometimes they're asking for help in silence because
don't
they
we
don't
all?
know. But don't we all? Because
Don't we all?
dogs, I fight demons every day.
Every
know?
week is a different week. Every day is a
Yeah,
different
but
day.
I think and that's another thing too, because I know growing up, like my family was very like not strict but strong. You know what I'm saying? Like if you deal with something like side, like if you feel something like just work through it, get over it, blah
Yeah,
blah.
and that's understandable.
Right.
You know, like listen, I grew up in that type of household also.
But I feel
where
like that's a little bit unhealthy, bro.
that's not
You know what
a
I'm
little
saying?
bit unhealthy. That's very unhealthy because it's just like
Should be able to express
now.
yourself.
Listen, I'm a grown ass man and I got problems. I have a problem expressing what it is that's bothering me.
Right.
Big time.
You know, I have a problem expressing it, and I don't want to be that way, and I try my best to, you know, like, you know what, this is what's eating me alive,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna talk about it right there. And most of the times when I want to act on it, something pulls me away, and then I don't. And then
Yeah,
it's just
because it's like,
it
because
is
if I
what
tell
it
you,
is.
if I tell you I need help, you be like, you soft. You know what I'm saying? 9 out of 10 times, that's what it was. Like maybe it's different. Maybe it's different now. But I know if I would have if I say I have a problem, whatever, like, yo, bro, you soft, bro, just get over it. Like, get over it. You good, bro. You
Listen,
good. You soft.
Man, that's probably current right now how I feel. Like things don't go correct. Okay, you know what? There's an issue. I gotta address it. But sometimes you get so deep in, you can't address it.
Like even with like social media, like people who be like putting things on social media and whatnot. Like I get it. Maybe you shouldn't. But sometimes people that's the only outlet. You know what I'm saying? That's the only outlet. But and then you see the response. That's like the perfect example. Like you put something on any social media, it's like he's soft, or he's being soft, or he's being emotional, or he or she
Looking for attention.
like looking
or
for
whatever.
attention. But sometimes that's the only outlet. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Sometimes that's the best outlet.
it's
Not so much the best outlet, you know, because it isn't. It isn't. Like if we're being honest, it isn't. You know, talking to somebody
100%.
is a better outlet. You know, like being, you know, like confronted and, you know, you being in a comfortable state is a better outlet because at the end of the day, social media is a mask. You know, so it's not a better outlet. Like this is social media. You know, and at some point I got to take this shit right off.
Do it again. One more time. Like I still get surprised.
Well, social media is that blanket. Like, yeah, okay, you know, it's a bandage. You know, like it's covering it for the meantime. But shit, you're still leaking, bro. And there's other ways to heal. And dogs, like, you know, like I'm not saying that Juice WRLD was crying for help because you know what, that boy was on the plane with the most comfortable people in his comfortable state.
And that's what I blame too. Someone had to I get he, you know, when he might be big dog in that group, but I feel like with big dog in that group, you need someone that's like.
You don't need your yes man. You need
you
someone. You need a
that's
real
saying,
man.
no,
You need a real man to be like,
yeah,
hey, yo, bro,
That's not
this
what we
ain't
need
it.
to do.
Yeah, this ain't it. This ain't it, champ. Like, there's other ways that we're gonna go about it. There's other ways to do. And, but again, like, you know, like, all right, that Juice WRLD situation that happened, but like, think about like somebody like Mac Miller.
Yeah.
You know, like that boy was probably crying for help in ways that was unexplainable. You know, so
So he did play today.
He's probably cooking them.
Congrats, Lamar.
congrats, Lamar.
No, but I hear you, bro. I mean, especially that Mac Miller case. You know, he broke up. Ariana Grande breaks up with him. Like, you know
But
what I'm saying?
I think it was beyond the breakup because you know what?
I don't know, bro. I feel like he was mad depressed, bro.
Of course, you know, like, dogs.
Bro, she left him in like less than like a month and a half.
You're with homeboy.
I hate that dude, bro. I hate him. I want to punch him in his face.
Why?
What-
Davis?
Yeah, God. First of all, he looks like a fake Christian Yelich. His face
Yeah, he
annoys
does
me,
like
bro.
Christian
His face annoys me. I don't even think he's that funny.
I think he's pretty funny.
Nah,
though.
bro.
Okay, so what? That's his fault that Mac Miller did this?
Yeah.
No,
It's his
come
fault.
on, man.
You didn't
Listen.
even text him?
No, did he?
Yeah, I think that's the reason why Ariana Grande broke up with Pete Davidson.
Cause he
She
texted Mac.
Mac Miller saying like, just get over it, bro.
I'm sure.
But that's not, man. We can't blame it on Pete, bro.
I
We,
mean,
we
yeah,
don't
but
know
I'm
if
just
Mac.
saying,
We
like-
don't know if Mac was trying to keep in contact. You understand? Now put yourself in Petey's shoes.
No, I'm not saying it's Pete's shoes. I mean Pete's fault. I'm just saying like I'm pretty sure I heard a story about.
Yeah, and maybe it happened, but that still doesn't justify the fact of like, you know, that Mac. If Mac was crying for help, that nobody was giving. Like dog. I know firsthand like what crying for help and silence is. You know, like that shit is tough to deal with, bro. And it isn't easy. And if you don't have like the correct supporting cast around you to like, not even so much like sometimes, bro, when somebody's in that state, they don't want to be checked up on in the sense of like, hey, how you feeling, how you doing.
Yeah.
No, I just need you to be like sit
Sit
here.
there and let me talk to you.
I need you to be here. Fuck that. Don't even talk. Let's not even talk.
Yeah.
Just please. I need your comfort.
Yeah,
know?
I'm with you on that, bro. 100%.
And maybe some of these guys wasn't getting that, you know.
Yeah.
But it's tough for a rapper because Little Pete, it happened on his tour bus, correct?
I think so, yeah.
Right. You would think that he's around people who he wants to be around,
Yeah.
you know. And maybe he didn't do it on purpose.
Yeah.
Maybe it was just
Those cases,
the
I mean,
drug.
both of those cases was fentanyl cases, bro. That's
Right. But Mac Miller was a fentanyl
yeah,
case?
fentanyl case.
Was it?
Yeah, bro.
I didn't know it was a fentanyl case. But
People be taking that though.
Yeah.
So,
But
like,
I think
people take that, go to sleep.
yeah. But I think apparently I'm not 100% accurate on the facts, but I do know his parents did a big case and like they were Mac Miller was always open about the things he did, and he always spoke about against like fentanyl, like, oh, I would never do that, blah blah blah. And I think his dealer or whatever laced a little bit of fentanyl in whatever he bought. You understand what I'm saying? Well, but regardless, bro, it's sad. But you know what's crazy too is just to keep on going, the Postmortem XX Tentacion album, was it Bad Vibes Forever? I feel like it's a little bit weird when they keep on like putting out albums of someone who like passed
I
away.
haven't heard it.
I don't think it's weird, bro, because I know firsthand, bro, these dudes, Juice WRLD has 100-something records
Yeah,
in the stash waiting.
yeah. Probably like recording every day.
When was the last time Juice WRLD dropped an album?
Yeah, a while
Like,
ago.
it was a recent, right? It was a recent, but what do you think? You don't, bro? Remember, the top of the year was coming right now.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he
We're
was
gonna
like,
drop
all right,
something."
listen, first quarter's coming, we're ready to drop.
Yeah.
And I got this tape for second quarter.
Yeah.
I got this tape for third quarter. You know, like you prep for this, bro. Like you don't. And in all honestly, with the work that you did this year is for next year.
Right.
So yeah, there's music, bro. Nipsey got music ready. You know.
Yeah.
These guys, this. I'm telling you, like this.
It was
Honestly speaking, maybe not. Nipsey doesn't, because Nipsey was the type of guy who was just a straight up perfectionist.
yeah. So
And his album,
it's getting closer, bro.
he's getting braver and
It's
braver.
getting
He's-
bold. I'm just gonna and catch it. No, yeah, I agree with you. Maybe Nipsey not, because he was such a perfectionist.
Yeah, he was such a perfectionist. Like his album, it would really like if their due date was like, all right, man, we gotta have this album done March 12th. Shit, he's handing it in March 11th.
Yeah.
You know, because he
Yeah.
was like, I need to live with it. You know,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that's his baby. So maybe not Nipsey, and it hurts me.
Yeah. When you have a chance, listen to XX's new album, because it's like,
I'm gonna give it a shot.
he had.
I mean,
listen,
I got no.
I know. X. You know, he was a little weird. You know, he had a lot of bad cases. Like, criminal cases
but I
on his
honestly
side.
I think he was blossoming, bro.
Yeah, bro, he was unique in what he did. He was like, I really consider like he has like that Nirvana vibe, bro. Like he has that Nirvana vibe, on, with the rap and with a little bit of rock and it's unique. Like I appreciate that music like that. But when you hear the album, like he's talking about like like talking about how like people want me to be a certain way, like just let me live a little bit. Like I'm trying to change. Like I get my mistakes. Like I'm trying to live.
Remember, they can't be regular people anymore.
No, they can't, bro.
You're not a regular person at the end of the day.
No.
At all. You
No.
can't go to the store. You can't go.
You can't do the things that's a norm to you. Like it's over with, So.
No.
And honestly though, but wait, like X didn't die off of drugs. X
Nah,
was
he got
killed.
murdered.
He was
He got
murdered.
murdered.
X was murdered.
Yeah,
So
bro.
a guy like X, man,
That was sad, bro.
that was terrible.
That was sad.
You know?
That was sad. Regardless, that was sad. Nipsey was sad. X was sad. Like,
All that.
Oh yeah, all death is sad. But when you get killed, it's just so because like
Somebody else
they
is
looking at you, they spite you, they see your success and like yo, we gotta get him. You know what I'm saying?
throwing shade. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's always
Like, it's not cool.
yeah.
Nope.
I was watching a Dave East interview today. I'm not sure. I don't know if it was Hot 97 or Sway, but he was talking about how he met not X 6ix9ine before he became 6ix9ine. He was.
I actually have a story.
Alright.
So, my deli.
Uh-huh.
So the previous owner before me was a guy from Brooklyn.
Okay.
Okay. He 6ix9ine was working the cashier.
That's
Really?
no lie.
6ix9ine.
He
was
didn't
working
tell
the
me this.
cashier.
He didn't tell me this.
The whole block of Decatur, every time they walk in, like, yo, man, 6ix9ine used to work here. Like, what you mean? He's like, he used to sit right in that spot where you at. Like, what? He was like, he used to be the cat. He used to come in. He didn't have the tattoos on his face, but 6ix9ine was trying to sell clothes. And he was just a quiet kid that was funny.
Yeah.
Just a funny, quiet kid who was trying to sell people clothes.
Yeah.
And they would just be like, yo, get out of here. And just keep moving.
Yeah. It's crazy, bro. Even so, Dave East was saying, yeah, bro. He was in the studio with him. He met 6ix9ine. He wasn't 6ix9ine. He was his regular person, no rapper. Wasn't trying to be a rapper, but he was the cameraman. Because they would go into the studio and like the next man, whatever, would just hold a camera, X, Y, Z. He said he had no tattoos. He was man quiet, in the background, like man low key. And all of a sudden, like a year later, he's, all ganged up with like Dave East like with big homies who were really about it. Like he was watching the music video and goes, oh, I know. He's really about it. He's really about it. He's really about it.
It's like that.
And yeah, bro, it's
No, once you get that one puppet, it's like, oh, he can really do it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go. Like you know what? There's stories like that all the time.
But I see that. But I saw that at Purchase. I saw like the whole thing with like artists trying to create this persona that they think they're gonna market. Like I know there's one kid, my freshman year. He stood with me orientation. So he wasn't my roommate, but orientation he was. OD mama's boy. Like his mom had to like change his bed, like crazy, right? And all of a sudden junior year he wants to become a rapper. Sophomore year he wants to become a rapper, and he's like, yo, my name is Blaze. You gotta call me by Blaze. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna call you by Blaze. Like I'm gonna call you by your name, bro. Like I know who you are, bro. Like you're not tough. Like he's walking around with a leather jacket. You know what I'm saying? Like all like
You gotta call me Blaze.
He's bandanaed up, like the hanging earrings, and like and I'm like, bro, like I know you. Like your mom probably still comes up to your room and cleans like your bed.
Makes
You know what I'm
bed
saying? You
for
still gotta call her every night before you go to bed, bro. Like,
Mommy, I'm home.
yeah, I'm home.
I passed my test.
I passed my test. I did my assignment today.
Mommy, Miss Green gave me cupcakes.
Miss Green.
Mommy, is it okay if I have cupcakes tonight? Well, no. Listen, things like that happen, and that's just like once again, those dudes are never gonna go away in the industry. They're always gonna be there, Now, prior to this, we were talking about Mr. Roddy Ricch's album, Fire Flames.
Hell yeah.
Fire Flames.
I really like it. Like
I
He did his
I-
thing,
I-
bro.
I-
He really did. I like the intro.
Five Fire Flames.
Five.
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 Five, yeah, five.
Yo, War Baby when the first.
Oh man, the choir.
I like Peter.
Yeah,
I like
I
Peter.
like Peter. I like the album. I just like the album.
Me
I
too.
Like all of it.
I've been hearing it
You know,
nonstop.
I think it's nonstop. It's definitely nonstop. I like High Fashion with him and DJ Mustard. I was like,
Yeah.
different. Like that's
Michael York.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, that's fire.
His intro was elite, bro. Off the jump, the intro was elite. Like, damn,
Like,
this is what
to
this
start
is.
an album that way was like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, like this is how this album's gonna be.
I see where you're going, kid, and I can appreciate it.
I appreciate that album.
No,
Yeah,
yeah, I
yeah.
like Roddy Ricch a lot, bro.
I'm definitely a fan of Rowdy. I'm definitely a fan of Rowdy. I've been a fan of Rowdy. I remember the first time I heard Die Young, I was definitely in the club. I was
Be judged by 12.
And carried by 6.
Straight up.
Yeah.
I'm in. It's a
Toboggan?
Friday night. That was not a Toboggan.
Uh.
It's a Friday night, and I'm in Opus. And shout out my boy Just J. And we're just there. And prior to me walking in, my man had played this song before the walk-in, and I was like, "Yo, that's not our pregame song. Like, what are we doing?" And he was like, "Nah, this that fire." And I'm like, "But nobody wants to die young. I don't care. I don't want to hear it." But it was just like, I wanted to hate on it, but it was like so fire. I was like, yeah, okay. Like, yeah, this ain't our pregame song, but all right, what's this?
Yeah.
And then as I got in the club, and they're playing it, and I'm trying to dissect this record because I don't hear anybody else in the club. I don't hear 1 bottle, 2 bottle, 3 bottle. I really just hear Rowdy Ricch. And I'm like, yo, this kid, who is this? He is
Oh, yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, bro.
And then I just remembered I got home. I called my little brother that night. I said, "Hey, who's this Rowdy Ricch kid?" And my little brother, he puts me on to everybody. Like, yo, you need to hear this, because he loves all that, like people who ain't popping yet.
Yeah, yeah.
Like when they pop off, he's like, "I don't like him no more."
Yeah, yeah.
Shut up, dummy. Like, yes, you do. Like, fuck you, me.
Shout out James.
Yeah, shut up, James. So, you know.
Shout out to Randy who wanted to be here, but I ain't driving. I ain't driving you home, bro.
Yeah,
you
sorry,
staying
Randy.
home, bro. You staying where you at, bored.
Yeah.
Bored.
So, you know, like he told me like, yo, this Rowdy Ricch kid is nice. And then I heard Sign to the Streets. Is it Sign to the Streets, his album?
Nah, yeah, Signs to Streets.
Sign to the Streets 2. I lost my fucking mind.
Yeah.
I lost my mind. Like it dropped like a month or two later, and I was like, I love him.
Yeah.
And I instantly.
He's real. Like I like, that's why I like Little Baby. I like Little Baby's vibe because like they're real. That's who they are. They're genuine. Like
You
that's
know who
who
I'm
they
a
are.
really big fan of, and I have no shame in this. The Baby.
Oh, OD.
No, but like
OD.
I'm like legit.
The baby's my guy.
I slacked on him. I slacked on him when
legit.
because I went to Little Baby concert, but I should have saved that concert and just would have went to Little Baby and the Baby concert. They did a joint concert together.
Oh really?
But the Little Baby, they had City Girls was there, One City Girl was there, Fab was there, so it was cool. But the Baby, yo, he's smart. He's a genius, bro.
He is.
He's a genius.
Hungry.
Yeah, man.
He's a genius.
Hungry.
Like no. Every rapper's hungry, bro.
Hungry.
Every rapper's hungry.
They come with different appetites.
This dude, he is strategically a genius.
Yeah.
Like he knows how to pick apart, and he's real and raw. And this is what you're gonna get. He is the guy version of Cardi B to me.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know what I mean? Like, cause
I can see that.
this is me. This is me. I'm funny.
Yeah,
I'm a rapper, but what's up? I'll fuck you up too.
yeah.
Like, is this what you want?
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
this really what you want? And on top of that, I honestly think like in the next year or two, he's gonna be in movies like big time.
Yeah.
Cause it's just like his whole character and the charisma he carries, and
It's entertaining for sure.
and he just got the cosign from Drake. Like, dog, I've been watching you these past 2 years.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
Nah, yeah, big time. Big
you
time.
know? And since we're here talking about Drake, did we see how he stunted when Kawhi came back
With his watch, bro.
and his ring?
That bro, his watching his
I would have thought he played.
he couldn't yeah, bro, the ring was crazy, but you couldn't even tell the time off his watch because it had too many diamonds, bro.
Yo, that
You couldn't tell you couldn't even see like the fit. It was just like
that's a big flex.
imagine if he just
is
had
that
diamonds.
a big flex?
Bro, I don't even know what it was, bro.
That's a big flex, bro.
You-
That's
it's like
crazy.
a-
That's not even a flex, bro. Like,
You couldn't even
And Drake don't even wear, jewelry like that. He's not a big jewelry guy.
no, but when he wants to show off,
But
baby,
he'll
we
show
gonna
off,
show
yeah.
it off.
Yeah, he's just like I got my private
Yeah.
Yeah, I got $100 million private plane. What's up? What's going on?
Yeah, bro.
But, dog, that was crazy. But, you know, Kawhi coming back to Toronto.
Standing ovation. They were hype and sad at the same time, bro. Cause
Well, no, you gotta understand, like, Kawhi got traded there.
Yeah, yeah.
Kawhi, that was not his ideal spot.
Yeah.
This is not where he wanted to go. I got here. I brought you a
I'll give you a
ring.
chip. Yeah.
I gave you what you never had.
Right.
They're gonna always love him,
Yeah, OD.
no matter what.
They
Like,
should build, they should build a statue over him. For him.
They might because he brought that. Is Toronto ever gonna win the ring again?
I don't think so.
No, absolutely not.
Well,
Pascal
not in
Siakam
my
is nice.
lifetime.
Who?
Pacquiao Siakam is nice. Pascal. Pascal.
He is a beast. But do they win a ring again?
No.
No.
The Lakers, bro. If the Lakers lose this championship, I'm canceling LeBron, bro. I'm canceling
We
LeBron.
can't
He needs to
cancel
retire.
LeBron. What?
No,
He
I'm
needs
just
to-
canceling
no,
him,
no,
bro.
no.
You
If he
can't lose,
loses
bro.
this
Come
year,
on, bro.
he
You can't
retires
lose this
and-
team,
he
bro.
retires
You
next
cannot
year.
lose a championship with this team. You can't, bro. What are they right now? 13-2.
Okay, let's get one thing clear. Hold
Three?
on. They're 20 and 3.
23, right?
20 and 3. But let's get one thing clear, okay? And this is me being real. Any other superstar on that team, are they 20 and 3?
And you take out LeBron, you put Anthony Davis.
And just leave Anthony Davis.
Maybe.
No.
Are you bugging?
Nah. No, you're right. I'm with you. You gotta,
You know,
you
so-
gotta
so
add
we
LeBron
can't-
there.
Yo, bro, like we can't say, like, bro, look at the teams that
LeBron
LeBron
is-
has brought to the.
Right. What I'm saying, but I'm saying if there's any time to
If
win a
there's any
championship
time to-
now, it's
okay,
now,
it's
bro.
right
This
now,
year.
But
The Warriors are done. Like they're just
the
obliterated.
Warriors are not even in conversation.
That's what I'm saying. They're obliterated.
Their only threat is the guys that they share the arena with.
Clippers.
The Clippers, yeah.
That's it. That's their only threat.
And I think
Now-
they take him.
Now that I think
Listen, but we cannot say that because those dudes are dogs on the other side also. So I'm not saying that the Clippers win, but I'm saying is right. LeBron doesn't win. We can't sit here and say it's his fault
no, it's not his fault, bro.
because oh man.
But when you are who you are, when you are who you are, like that's the responsibility you take. When you are who you are, like you know, supposed to be the best in the world.
I think him and AD make it work though.
Is KD supposed to come back this year?
No,
No, he's not coming back at all.
KD's not coming back this year. Like
Yeah.
they
LeBron
Brooklyn,
has to win this
Brooklyn
year.
knows it.
They won't win with KD.
You don't think Brooklyn's gonna win?
No.
with KD? Yo, I'm gonna be real. Like win at all, or like just.
Like they'll make a push and stuff, but they're not gonna. I don't think it's a championship contender.
You're crazy.
I love KD. I
It's
love
not KD. Okay, so if you're saying this,
And I like Kyrie, but I think they need a little bit more. I think they need more because you gotta beat the LA. You gotta beat LA when you come back, and like, bro, I look at that team. They got vets. They got guys who won, or who got championships under their belt. Like it's just you know that Green.
That's it.
That's
it.
No.
Green and LeBron.
Green, LeBron.
That's it.
That's all you need.
That's not all you need. Though.
That's
You need
all
you need other key vets.
I understand that.
That's
but
not all you need. What Dwight has been to a finals.
Dwight.
No, he's over there groping people. I don't say that guy's name. I don't like that guy.
Yo, we were talking about
Crazy.
We go back to music real quick. Talk about the two kings in New York right now. We got Pop Smoke and Fabio Foreign. You heard Fabio Foreign? Yo,
course.
Big Drip.
Big
Drip.
Did you see the old man in the car?
Yo, but what's up with New York got that like New York, bro? I give them credit, bro, because when Tekashi dropped, bumping. Then you got Pop Smoke come out of nowhere.
But before
Pumping.
Tekashi was who?
Young and May.
Yeah, Young
Wait,
M.A.
And before that
Boogie.
was the guys that got caught.
Bobby Shmurda.
Bobby Shmurda. Yeah, you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
no, A Boogie was
Boogie.
was after Bobby Shmurda.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But like that one song that's like every like global songs, bro.
No, New Yorkers get
We
that.
definitely.
But is
had
that
swag
like
over
I don't know
there.
something that's like that beat like that, like you know what I'm saying like that like
I don't know what.
I don't know yeah that's how they sound like those beats are like they're unique beats, bro. Like they're unique beats and they're like they're not even lyrical beats. You know what I'm saying? They're not even lyrical.
Oh, Harlem shake it up. You seen that, bro? I was shaking it up just right now.
It's not. They're not even lyricists, and they just bumping, bro.
Yo, man,
Pop-
it's just that New York swag, baby.
Nah, it's no lie.
It's
About to
just
meet
that
the
why you
woo.
wanna come
That
up
woo
here.
is that movement. That movement is where it's at.
that movement. I like Pop Smoke.
Big drink.
I like Poppy the Smoky.
I'm dying to see him live, bro. He's coming to. I think he's coming to
I don't
NY.
think he's a good live performer though,
He's
man.
not. He's terrible. I've been watching his YouTube videos.
I don't
He's
think
terrible.
he's a good live performer,
Terrible.
but he's just so
Terrible.
dope. Like yo, Pop Smoke, like straight
Terrible.
up.
He's a terrible performer. But I'll listen to the DJ play his song in the
Yeah.
background, and he's
Right.
like, bro, I know you don't move your lips, bro, but I'm still bummed to you. I'm still bummed to it.
Well, where were we?
504 and
No, but we were actually somewhere else.
now we're talking about NBA music. We hopping around. What's up? I don't even know what's left, bro. I don't got my phone. My phone is
Football.
over there. Football.
Football. How about them Chiefs?
Bro, who's gonna win? Who's gonna win Super Bowl?
KC.
KC, Baltimore.
That boy bad.
Nah, I think Baltimore will take it.
That
Oh,
boy-
Deontay Wilder talking about Anthony Joshua fought Ruiz like a coward.
He did, bro. He did. Did you see that fight? Did you get to see it?
I seen bits and pieces, but
It was in Saudi Arabia, so I'm sleeping and I wake up and I'm excited for the fight, thinking I could go to a bar and go watch it. And I wake up the next day and my brother's like, "Yo, bro, Andy Ruiz lost." I'm like, "Lost? It's freaking two in the afternoon because he's
Yeah.
in Saudi." Bro, but like, I saw highlights of that fight, bro. Anthony Joshua, like he boxed him, and you can't get mad for that. But like right now, like the way everyone's talking about each other, the smoke is like you go in there and you fight.
So you're saying we're heavyweights. We gotta go out there and throw. We gotta go out there and throw.
So,
There's no box.
You got Andy Ruiz, you got Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, and Deontay Wilder. There's 4 big dogs right now. All those big dogs, they trying to take each other's head off. Not like hatefully, like I hate you, but it's more like
Who's
I
the
wanna be
man?
on
yeah,
top.
who's the man? Who's
the
gonna
man?
knock? Who's gonna be the person to knock everybody out?
Yeah.
And that's why I agree with him to that extent. Where it's like, yo, he was just beat, and he's Andy Ruiz is small. He's a small dude.
Bro, Andy Ruiz. Andy Ruiz came in heavier, and I think that
15
was his
pounds
downfall.
heavier. He said it. He
That
said
was
it.
his
He said he was
downfall.
partying too much. He was eating too much. And it's funny because there's a YouTube video of him eating with some. He's a bodybuilder. He's like the dude is like 350 pounds, and he's going at it with him, like eating and eating and eating. Like no shit. You gained 15 pounds more heavier, bro. He said he was slower. He said he wasn't right. Like he's not saying an excuse, but he said like I let the fame get to me. I was going to parties.
And you
I
know
was
what?
going to-
That happens.
yeah.
That happens because
Big time.
your social status is now like, I'm the guy that took down the pretty boy.
Yeah.
Shit. You know, Andy Ruiz is like he's a good looking dude who was out here.
Yeah.
He was out here. You know?
No, he was, bro. And like I said, he was, Anthony Joshua is towering him, bro. He probably had like a foot over him. He was just jabbing, hitting him. And every time he got in close combat with him, which is where you don't want Ruiz because he's just too quick. Like for as big as he is, he has good combos, real quick. Pop, 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 go. He goes at it. And every time he got in conflict, Anthony would pull out.
Yeah.
He'd pull out, walk around, pull out.
Story of my life.
But he won. But he won, and they got 3 coming. Part 3 is coming soon.
I don't think this.
They're gonna give it to him because they got 1, 2. They're gonna give it to him, and I think it's a waste of time because I want Deontay Wilder is waiting to just be the champion of everybody.
I'm a Deontay Wilder fan.
Are you really?
Yo, he really violates people.
Yeah, he violates people, bro.
Like,
He hasn't been.
like when he punches you, like he already proved it. Like even if you block it, like it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, bro.
It's
He
gonna
hits
hurt.
hard. He hits.
He's one
Hard.
fighter that I'll definitely say goes in there trying to
Kill you.
literally knock your head off.
He's trying to kill you.
Wilder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He goes in there like,
But
yo,
what
to be honest.
Yeah, but you know what though?
Because your head is
I think he's just real powerful. I don't think he's a boxer.
He hasn't
But
been.
he shows that he's gonna be. You
But,
don't
that,
have
but
to
that's a
outbox him
but
if
that's
you
a
survive.
no, but that's a problem because Anthony Joshua is a boxer.
Yeah,
You
bro.
understand?
But they have
So-
equal amount.
Yeah, they got the
Like
same
length,
height.
bro.
They got the same
They
length
got
and
the
height. So
same length,
he
so
can't
it's
do
like-
what he did to Ruiz.
Yeah, so it's like
Oh,
you
but we're not
can't-
gonna sit here and say that Anthony Joshua can't hit.
Like,
I mean,
Anthony Joshua.
How big is he?
He's strong, though.
He can hit.
Anyone can hit heavy. Yo, but you know what's the thing, bro? But then I like Deontay, but Tyson Fury too, bro. He's a boxer and he's strong, bro. He moves, bro. He got the Mayweather roll, punch and roll type move.
I don't know,
You
man.
can't- And listen.
I honestly think
That
I thought
money made is
I
money made.
thought Wilder killed him, bro, when he knocked him down. I thought
He came back
killed him.
up.
But when he came up like the Undertaker, it scared me a bit. I was like, yo, this Brit is a beast. But one more round, I think Wilder would have took his head off.
Yeah.
Like, it's a 13th round.
Is money? I heard today.
He's coming back.
coming
Yeah, he's
back.
trying to. Yeah.
Is that really?
I'm
gonna-
sure he's
I
gonna.
hope not.
I'm sure he's gonna come back.
Mayweather, dog,
If they,
I think he might lose.
you are.
if he's coming back, it's because he needs money,
He
bro.
knows. He doesn't need no money.
Why would you come back, bro? Why would you?
Why would
He wants to be the center of the attention.
Why would you?
I yawn it
Why
and
would
make
you do
everybody yawn. I don't know,
That's no lie.
bro. I love fighting, bro. I love fighting. McGregor's coming back. He's gonna fight Cerrone, Cowboy Cerrone, and I hope he doesn't lose. If McGregor gets knocked down, loses, is over him.
McGregor's losing his brain.
Yeah, if he loses in general.
Talking about losing their brain. Is Nick Cannon losing his brain?
Oh, Nick Cannon's losing his brain.
Is he losing his marbles going after Eminem?
Yo, Charlamagne the guy was like, yo, he bodied him. That Nick Cannon bodied Eminem. Like, I was like, yo, Charlamagne the guy, you wildin', bro. Because, like,
Charlamagne is a cool dude, but he's a baloney smoker. Let's be real. Let's be real. Charlamagne, everybody want to.
Yeah, but you know what? You know my problem with Eminem, bro? I respected him before, but then now he just pops off on everybody, bro. Like, you can't just spit a bar and not pop off. Why it has to be a diss track?
I was trying to get him. I almost had him this close.
Like, is the 8 Mile? Is Eminem always in the 8 Mile? That's what happened? Like, he's just always in the 8 Mile. Like, he needs to, like, diss somebody, bro.
What was it? Was it fire?
No, bro. Like Eminem's diss was, like, just, like, a quick, like, bop. And then Nick Cannon, like, they spent man time. Oh, he's on the mic. Oh, he flew away? Alright, he flew away.
Bernie, don't move. Don't move. Don't move.
I'm gonna eat him.
Wait. Ryan, relax.
You got it? Nah, bro, he's gonna get caught before the end of the show. He's gonna get caught. He's gonna get caught.
By the end of the show, right?
Yo, you know how like when you fight and you get like CTE and concussions? I know who definitely has a concussion is Lizzo. I didn't know who she was.
Oh my God.
I didn't know who she was, but she's wildin', bro. She's wildin'. She's wildin'. She was wildin' on Twitter, posting that picture of her buttocks on. But you know what? I respect it. Fine. Other girls are doing it. I'm not. I'm not one to say like, you know, like, oh, you shouldn't. No, like, listen, it's your body, show it. Yeah.
But when you come in with like a 5X T-shirt with your ass cut, like, yeah, you're tripping. Like, what are you doing? Like,
yeah, bro.
Oh, but these girls do it. Yeah, but at least they did it. Like, the dress was purposely made for that. You decide, let's cut a T-shirt with your ass cheeks out, looking like Little Rakishi.
Yo, I haven't.
Like Lizzo, I think Lizzo's a dope ass. Like I'm with it. Women empowerment, big girls empowerment. Do your thing, girl.
No, yeah, I'm not saying nothing about her weight or anything. It's not even about her weight.
No, it ain't about her weight.
It's not even about her weight.
But
It's about.
But she makes it about her weight.
Yeah.
Oh, like a big girl can't do it.
No,
too.
it's about
Like, but why?
those Laker tickets are not cheap, right? Imagine you dropping bands for those Laker tickets, and you trying to watch LeBron go off and AD go off,
and then I see your ass go off.
and then I see, yeah, you're like, bro, what?
That makes you wanna just.
Like, she needs to chill. She needs to get postponed. She needs to get
Postponed?
Yeah, she needs to get a timeout. Yeah, she needs to chill out. She needs to chill out. That's what she needs to do. She needs to chill out. She needs to stop everything she's doing. I never even knew she existed. I never heard a song of hers.
No.
Yo, I haven't been to.
Probably not, bro. Her social media probably go crazy.
I haven't been to an NBA game since I was like 4 years old. So I could just imagine I pull up because I'm gonna go to a game soon. I don't know if it's the Barclays or the Knicks game. I don't know. I'm just waiting for the Knicks to get a couple more losses so I can get cheaper tickets for like whatever. But imagine me going to like the final. Yeah, I'm in an NBA game finally.
And then her ass just comes out while
And
you're
I'm like-
trying to drink a beer.
Yeah, a little bit of her booty sweat goes in my beard.
You throw your beer.
Imagine,
You try to eat popcorn, and then you feel me.
Yeah, you drink
Find
it.
out that she took all the butter.
You you drink
Lotion.
All the butter? All the butter.
All of the butter.
all the butter, bro.
All of the butter.
She took it.
Imagine, right? Yo, she's walking through, she's twerking. I got my Bud Light in my hand and a little bit of her booty sweat.
Whoa, you drink Bud Light?
Any light, any.
Hey,
Anything.
we like the light. We like.
Imagine like a little bit of her booty sweat falls in my beer and I'm drinking it. Thanks, Lizzo. Now I got your booty sweat all over my mouth.
Is it just because it's her or is?
You know
And
what?
it's-
It might be because of her. Because if it was Rihanna's booty sweat,
I would drink the whole cup.
I would drink the whole cup with no hesitation.
I don't think I'm drinking anybody's booty sweat. Be real.
What? J Lo?
Rihanna,
Drinking
J Lo,
drenches of-
Kim
of
Kardashian,
Facts.
all the Kardashians,
Facts.
the
Facts.
Jenners, even Chris
Hey,
or
no,
Caitlyn.
No fact.
Nope.
No fact. No face. No fact. Why? What's wrong with the Jenners?
Wow.
What's wrong with the Jenners?
What's wrong with them?
What's wrong with Caitlyn,
What's
bro?
wrong with the Jenners?
What's wrong?
You don't like Caitlyn?
No. I don't mind.
What's so bad about
Listen,
Everybody could do whatever they want.
That's
but
not what you're saying.
I'm
So
not,
what are you saying?
What
I'm not
exactly are you
drinking-
saying?
I'm not drinking a man's sweat. That's what I'm saying.
He is not a
She
man.
does not.
Oh no?
No, that's not a
That's
man.
Just
Therefore,
because you got
Caitlyn-
operated on.
Caitlyn Jenner is now
Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Exactly.
She's a beautiful woman.
Mrs. Well, Miss.
She's a pretty big woman. That's what she is. Pretty
She is.
big.
you just mad that that girl right there could beat you in a race.
Facts.
Yes.
And 10 different type of race.
Hey, yo. We ain't doing that. You gotta edit that.
Yeah.
So 10 different type of race.
No, yeah. So he's an athlete.
I was right there.
Yeah.
Just had to think about it.
Yo, Bernie, I'm glad you're here, bro.
Thank you.
Is it gonna be your last time pulling up, bro? What's up?
Nah. As long as you keep on having it, I'll come by.
You gonna come by?
Why not?
Hey.
Do we need a fifth mic? We need a fifth mic?
Why not? This is awesome.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, it's crazy because we all grew up together. We all went to school together. We all played ball
Whoa, bro! I don't even know you, bro.
I deadass thought that was.
I thought you were Eric.
I still
bro.
think you're Eric.
I thought you were
Bro.
Eric.
Bro, this whole time
Bro,
I
I
thought you
thought
were
you
Eric.
just went Tanny or some shit.
Yeah, I thought
Eric's my brother. That's no lie.
I thought I was like, oh, Eric cut his beard. Eric lost some hair. You know.
No, but
Eric got a
it's cool.
shiny forehead.
It's cool that we all growing up and we're still together and we're still doing the damn thing. You know, everybody's.
Yo, bro, again, I don't even know you, bro.
Shut up.
I don't even know you, bro.
Deadass paid us to come in.
Yeah, he was like, yo, bro, I'm outside, it's freezing. You think I could come down? And next thing you know, we got a podcast with this guy. Hey, is it your guy that got smoke? Your guy got smoke? Hey, yo, his guy got smoke, bro.
Yo,
Shout
Bernie,
out to
Bernie.
Cole.
Yo, real.
Shout out to Cody.
Yo, real quick, let's talk about like things you remember about Bernie. I would never forget this, bro. You were catching, and like you were juiced up, bro. You were on like 100, bro. Some kid slides in at home, and you just, boom, like you just double tapped him, bro.
And then the umpire said out, but he goes to get up to go to his dugout, but Bernie's like, no, he's not out yet, and punches him again.
Yeah, bro. You double tapped him, bro. He smoked him.
I never forget it.
He
That
slides.
was the day of my birthday, actually. I was like,
You
Yeah.
got a home run that day.
He did. He did.
Go ahead. Say I get a home run every day.
The fly was definitely in that bottle. I mean, that cup.
Bro,
I don't
he
think-
slides. Yeah,
I
it
don't
was in the
think that
city.
fly's dead.
Dude slides home. Bernie smokes him to get him out already, and then he didn't hear anything. So the kid's walking home and he smokes him again, bro.
Yo, bro, and I'm
Smokes him.
we're all walking off the field, but Bernie, for some reason, got this kid on the floor like, he's
Smokes
not
him.
going.
Smokes
He's
him.
out. He's out for the rest of the game.
Smokes him.
Hey, Blue, he's out? Yeah? Oh, you sure?
You kinda didn't go like this all the way.
Yeah, you said out. I didn't see you. So, yeah, that definitely
man.
happened.
Yo, I think we're good for tonight.
Yeah.
Yo, support us. Follow us on IG. Follow us on YouTube. Soon we're gonna be on
Exactly.
Spotify, Apple Music. You know, we grinding. We're gonna put more episodes out. Soon we're
Hey,
gonna have more guests.
support us because we need money.
I know
Hello? What?